Something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you. Something bad is about to happen to me. Why I feel this way, I don't know, maybe. I think of her so much, it drives me crazy. I just don't want her to leave me. Don't you give me up, please. Don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you.
Oh, I've done a lot of things that weren't popular, but they were right to make this country more secure.
Overwhelmed? There are so many images and so much news everywhere. And yet somehow, the narratives that are advertised just skim the surface of what's going on around us. Mainstream media and news in the United States often presents all U.S. government action
as glamorous and unquestionable,
telling us to worship and to work for American freedom, our nation's global leadership, strength, and economic prosperity. In other words, war, imperialism, and corporate power.
Mainstream media and news bombard society with corrosive, profit-driven narratives, so that it is impossible to hear the communities chanting in opposition. But there have always been people fighting back. There have always been people who unite and build for their community. Their uprisings spread the message that there is more strength in people than there could ever be in profit, directly threatening those in power.
In other words, there is more danger of an attack on the United States if we launch a precipitous invasion. Mr. Speaker, I do not know why the President feels, despite what our intelligence agencies are saying, that it is so important to pass a resolution of this magnitude this week.
These narratives have had to fight to be remembered and heard at all.
How do you feel with them coming on treaty land? How do you feel in your own land of your ancestors? How do you feel?
I feel disrespected. I feel hurt. You know, I feel just hurt that these guys won't never understand. You know, I try to tell them, but you know, the only reason why we're moving back is because they're armed, batons, tear gas, riot gear, weapons, rubber bullets. That's what it takes for them to push us back. They carry weapons because they're scared.
I do not understand why this keeps...
Take your time.
When will they stop? I'm sorry. It's fucking disgusting, and I do not understand why it continues to happen, and nothing is... We rally in the streets. We protest.
Stepping back and reconstructing history from the perspectives of those who are uprising means taking control over our understanding of the world.
When someone asks me about violence, I just find it incredible. What it means is that the person who's asking that question has absolutely no idea what black people have gone through, what black people have experienced in this country since the time the first black person was kidnapped from the shores of Africa.
You're doing this through peaceful means.
This is not responsible decision making. The black snake that's being proposed here, its head, its brain is in Texas, where this corporation is, but its heart lies in Washington, D.C., by the lawmakers, the legislators, the court, the policymakers, who are enabling actions and irresponsible decisions to manifest and materialize before our eyes. Have they ever asked themselves who they are and where they come from? Because if they did, they would know and realize, as we do, that if we continue down this pathway with these kind of decisions, that the answers that we have come to ourselves, knowing who we are and where we come from, knowing what it is to have a relationship with the land, with the water, with the elements, and with Tumanmatla, our creator, we come to love our surroundings. We come to know the interaction that we indeed are related to all things. And in that love and that acknowledgement of knowing that you are related to all things, you come to appreciate in the beauty, that creation that our creator has put down for us. And in that appreciation, you come to understand the benefit and the importance that our future generations are at least able to experience what we have at this time.
Something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't